this particular mountain is in Russia, but it is, very importantly, it is the highest peak in Europe, right? So in both the senses, it becomes really important, right? That it is in Russia, but it is the one of the highest peaks in Europe, the highest peak in Europe. In that context, there is an important aspect that there is this 7 summits challenge. You must know about this 7 summits challenge. Why? Because it is almost like a challenge to scale all the, to reach the summit of all the 7 important and most the highest peaks of which particular continent? In all the 7 continents, the 7 important peaks, the highest peaks of 7 continents. So this is the 7 summits challenge. You must have basic understanding. Of course, Asia is having Mount Everest, right? Europe is having Mount Elbrus. But what are some of the important peaks with respect to North America, right? South America, in the last class, we have already seen Aconcagua, which is the important peak in case of Antarctica, which is the important peak in case of Oceania, right? So you must have a basic understanding about these 7 peaks of the 7 different continents. All right. So in that context, let's look at Mount Elbrus. And where is it? So it is in the Caucasus Mountains. Now, Caucasus Mountains is very near to a particular conflict area in news, that is Armenia, Azerbaijan. That is why it becomes really important. Otherwise, also if you will see, it is very near to which particular region? So on this side there is Caspian Sea, on this side there is Black Sea, right? It is also forming the boundary between which 2 continents? So Europe on one side and Asia on the other, right? So this particular region is Europe, this particular region is Asia. These are some really important aspects. Other than that, it is quite a bit important in other aspect also, because it has permanent snow cover. So it becomes a source of many of the regional rivers in this particular region. So this is Mount Elbrus, the highest peak of Europe, right? In this context,